Alexa, turn off kitchen.
Okay.
Okay, so here we are, replay time. Let's find out who our team is going to be. Just a couple changes probably. I think I'm going to leave Ferguson on up front. I'm going to drop Pratt. We've got Higgins and we'll put Kenny on the bench. He scored a couple as well. I take that back. I've changed my mind. We're going to put Pratt back up front. We'll put Ferguson on for Jenkinson. We'll drop Jenkinson onto the bench. And our two players back from suspension, Raymond and Yuga goes onto the bench. Raymond, and that means I need to put Dini on the bench for I don't need that. Okay, we'll do it that way. Okay, so there is our team, and off we go. Let's see if the Pratt-Cunningham connection will pay off this match. Away match, not going to change much for this. One red card in 24 matches, 33 yellow in 24 matches, so just over a card, just under a card and a half a match. They're going to stick with their 4-4-2 and a fairly defensive midfield, it looks like. No changes here. Looks like he's got two players starting out at less than, well, one on the pitch. Potential hand injury for the right back. That's not too critical. Potential hand injury for the substitute goalkeeper as well. Actually, he's the starting goalkeeper, just coming back from injury. It looks like he's put in 54 appearances. Was he in the last match? I think he was. I do believe he was. I'd like to go back and take a look at the at that and see if that was a different goalkeeper. We'll do that in just a second here as we get our team talk here. I think I expect to win. Board expects us to make it to the next round. They're a lower league team. They're a lower rep team. I'm sure they wouldn't be too happy if we crashed out at this stage. Don't we have a last match? Cup tied, 5 players injured, stubbed finger. I guess we can look at them this way. Reports, form. Oh, no, we can't get a form report. Okay, let's do it this way then. Who was their starting goalkeeper? It was Osborne. So he's got a sub-goalkeeper in this match, which might give us, because he did make a couple saves. Maybe it was one of my fullback shots that he had to block that caused that injury. Wow, we had a decent attendance last match, didn't we? Okay, well, here we go. Away match. We've got a sub-keeper in. Let's see if we can beat him more than once. Away we go. Team's coming out of the tunnel. Onto the pitch. Warm-ups finishing. And kickoff. So, we are in the green and black, attacking left to right. Vanderheide, I forgot to put the right fullback in, didn't I? Oh well, Vanderheide had a decent match last time. Crossed into the center. He had a really good match last time, actually. Back toward midfield. Switch to the near flank. Referee gets in the way of that just about. A lot of possession here early on for Margate. Long ball forward. Raymond tracks back, gets it back to the keeper. Keeper ball forward to Vanderheide, out to boot. Now it's our first attacking opportunity. Raymond to Milner. Milner long ball forward. Pratt gets on the end of it. Cross backwards, and Milner with a shot. Running from deep. That shot wasn't too far tall. Good good play by Pratt all around. Good run onto the loose ball in the corner. Good pullback cross to find Milner making that run. So he's 31 years old, but he's a savvy old player, and he can make things happen. He's done that for Cunningham on a couple occasions this season now, giving Cunningham his first couple goals for us after going dry for 13 matches. Cunningham behind defense, but then he gets tackled out for a throw-in. Wild to Cunningham. Cunningham back to Vanderheide. Vanderheide into the box, cleared back out. Milner picks it up. Out wide to Wild again. Crosses blocked out for a throw-in. Wild to Raymond. Milner. Wild into the box. Nodded down. Keeper picks it up. Margate win the possession in the center of the field and then earn a throw-in at the far side, just inside our half. Back into the center. Raymond with the tackle. Cleared out for a throw-in. Throw-in. Gets by the defense. Miller with a good tackle. Picks it up and then lifts it back downfield. Throw-in again far side. Cross into the box. Cleared out by Ryder. Now it comes to the near side. Vanderheide with a good tackle. Goes all the way back to the opposition keeper. Long ball forward. Cleared up by Boot. Pratt picks it up and Pratt's offside. Interesting. Free kick taken short. Ryder with the clearance. Miller picks up the loose ball. Finds Milner. Long ball forward. Pratt running toward it. Forces a throw-in. Deep in the opposition half. Almost up at the corner flag. Vanderheide. Boot into the center. Milner. Shot. Blocked back. And is that not offside? Yeah, it is offside. Okay. I was going to say, a little late on the flag there. Milner. Boot. Miller. Long ball forward, Cunningham, tackled out, earns a throw-in at the far corner. Wild, Milner, back to Wild, crossing, cleared out, Pratt picks it up. Tracks back to the center circle, finds Boot, Miller, back to Pratt, Boot, Miller. Pass into the box, blocked out, Vanderheide, Milner, Raymond, Boot, Miller, back to Raymond, Boot again. Taking it forward, finds Pratt, Miller, Cunningham, and his shot too close to the keeper. Good build-up play, though. Good possession, good build-up. Need to do that a few times, and we'll eventually break through. Long ball forward. Pratt nods it down into the center. Cunningham can't run under it. Now it's a counterattack. One-on-one. Their striker got behind everybody, but the keeper was up to the task of the save. Blocks it out for a corner. Into the box. Boot clears it. And, oh, wow. Wide open. Nobody near him. Pass picks him out. I think that was Tucker, or who is that was going up to challenge? I don't know, but he left the striker wide open, and he didn't make any mistakes, and we're down 1-0. Didn't the last game start this way, too? Milner loses possession, goes back the other way. Held up in the center circle, now finds the right winger into the box, cleared out by Ryder. Near side, back to the fullback, into the center, back to the far side. Wild makes the interception, gets it downfield, intercepted by the Margate defense. Back into our half, Crawley with the header, but Burley's offside. And it is a free kick, top of the arc. Keeper takes it out to Wild, to Proser, Milner, Boot, Miller, Raymond, Milner, Wild, Milner, Boot. Let's see if we can't answer this goal quickly here. Boot out wide to Vanderheide, into Milner, out wide to the far side, a little bit too far wide. We should be up a notch here, I think. Raymond into Boot, ball forward, intercepted. Comes back near sideline. Vanderheide with a good interception. Looking for options. Finds Boot, Miller, Milner. Boot again. Miller. Milner. Boot. Miller. Milner. Into Cunningham. Top of the circle. Cross into the box. Cleared out. Not far. Pratt's in the vicinity. Forces a long kick upfield. Wild intercepts. Miller to Raymond to Boot. Boot taken down. just the inside the opposition half at the bottom of the circle. Miller, long ball, long shot on target. Keeper has to get up and save it, tip it over the bar. Miller with the corner, and that header by Vanderheide goes just wide. So the last couple matches here, the two fullbacks have really gotten, and even Ryder, goal scorer in that last match, the center back has gotten into the action on these set pieces. So maybe that set piece training is starting to work, pay off. Cross into the box, and Burley's offside on that cross. So it is a free kick midway into our half. Ryder to Milner. Miller, Pratt. Now, having said that, it is against Margate, so take that as you will. That long, oh, wow. Cunningham, Vanderheide gets a goal. Cunningham was lurking at that far post, but Vanderheide actually gets credit for the goal. Looked like a far post cross. Cunningham was about there to sweep it in, but yeah, it did go in before Cunningham got a touch to it, and we've leveled it up. Did say that they have a substitute keeper in, so perhaps a little bit of inexperience on his part. Don't know. Regardless, it's level, and we're going to go for the go-ahead goal. Cunningham, cross, far post. Pratt's in the vicinity, but it gets cleared out just to midfield. Boot, Miller. I bet we see a Pratt to Cunningham or Cunningham to Pratt goal. It's about due. They've gone a couple matches without one. Cunningham, they've only played 6 matches together, maybe, because Pratt was out injured for a while, and they've got maybe 4 of those between them. Milner, Raymond, Boot, Miller, Pratt, Boot, into the box. Pratt goes down, no whistle given, goes out for a throw in near side. Miller to Boot, back to Miller. Cross, Wild running onto it, can't quite tap it home. Raymond, Boot, Raymond, Miller, but that's that fullback again on a set piece, getting involved in the attack. Milner, Wild, and Wild's only been with the team for a month maybe, so this is his 5th or 6th match, I think. Milner, Boot, Miller, Wild, Boot, Miller, initial pass block back, Raymond, Boot, Pratt, Boot, Pratt, Miller. Somebody tapped it back to the keeper, clears it back to midfield. Good spell of possession for us. Out for a throw near side. Vanderheide with the interception. Gets it to Cunningham. Pratt can't run on the loose ball. Burley's going to be offside, right? Vanderheide gets gives up a throw in near side, right by the corner. Evidently Burley wasn't offside, or that would have been a free kick. Comes out, far side. Lewis claims that cross. So 7 shots for us, 2 shots for them. The good thing is it's only 3 of our shots have been long shots this time around. So instead of a 70% long shot ratio, we're working on like a 20 or 30% long shot ratio. Much better. Prosser with that clearance. Picks up the loose ball, then sends a long ball forward. Cunningham's going to run into the vicinity, force a throw in. Level with the 6-yard box on the far sideline. Wild out to Milner. Into the center. Vanderheide, the fullback. His shot gets blocked. Pratt was offsides. Cross takes the free kick. Wild with the interception. Gets it down to Miller. Wild. Long ball forward toward Cunningham. Gets cut out. Closer picks up the loose ball. Milner. Boot. Boot's pass forward gets intercepted. Bounces back. But Closer picks up the loose ball. Milner. Out to Boot. Into Miller again. Milner. Raymond. Boot. Miller. Dodges one tackle, finds Pratt. Milner now, looking for options. Pratt, back to Raymond, slows it up, looks for another option. Pratt, into the box, can't quite tap that one home. Miller, Boot, still in possession. Long ball toward the corner, Wild cross, blocked out for a throw-in. Good job keeping it in play. Wild to Cunningham, cross across the 18-yard line. Nobody's there to pick it up. It gets cleared to midfield where the green shirts pick it up again. Now it's Ryder. So long spell of possession here in the opposition half now. It's only been outside of our outside of the opposition half of the field for maybe 15 seconds with the last 5 minutes. Milner back to Prosser. Raymond. Milner out wide to Wild. Back to Boot. Miller out wide to the near side. That cross It's going for a repeat of that one. Cunningham running at that far post. Cross gets claimed by the keeper. Long ball forward. Ryder nods it back down. And finally, they have possession inside our half. But can't keep it inside our half. It keeps going back across midfield. So we've got 60% of total possession now through almost half an hour. Now they're starting to get some passes together in our half. Long ball forward. Cunningham finds it. Finds Pratt. Pratt back out to Milner. It's 4-on-4 now. Raymond. Boot. Back to Raymond. Out wide to Vanderheide. That cross toward the far post. Once again, he likes that far post cross. Cross claims it. Far post cross and Cross claims it. Vanderheide intercepted. Got to Cunningham to Pratt to Miller. Miller loses possession inside, outside the 18, and ball goes all the way back to Lewis. Milner, Raymond, Boot, Pratt. So once again, a good bit of passing going on here. Pratt can't quite keep possession. Earns a throw-in, however, near side. So we'll scroll down here. We've got 85% of our passes completed, 222 of 262. They've only made 154 passes. We made almost twice that already. We've got 1 of 9 crosses, so we're still a little bit below what I'd like to see here. 100% tackles. There's a good save by the keeper. I'm not sure who got his foot on that, but we had a shot there. And then that shot gets scuffed wide. Cunningham's, I think it was a header. I wasn't paying a lot of attention. So we're up to 5 long shots of 10. Prosser back to the keeper. Goes out wide to Wild. Long ball forward. Cunningham nods it down to Milner. Boot. Long ball forward. Can't get to green shirt there. Comes back the other way. Far sideline. Cuts inside. Switch field to the near flank. Vanderheide with a good tackle. Finds Ryder. I'm going to have to probably find a way to get Vanderheide involved in a few more league matches. He's done really well in these 2 matches. He's really good. He is a good defensive fullback, just not so good in the crossing. But you've seen him with a couple dangerous crosses this game. Cunningham picks up the loose ball, slows it down, finds Milner. Milner taken down middle of the opposition half here, right center. Milner off the wall, Boot. Little side heel to Pratt, and Pratt whistled for a foul here, so it will be a free kick to Margate. Grosser with the clearance, only to midfield. Keeping pressure on them. Raymond with the interception there inside the half. Sends it to Millar. Long ball forward to the far side. Cunningham tracking back, forces a pass back to the keeper, who just barely keeps it in. Milner with the loose ball. Wild, Prosser. Prosser can't get it across that middle part of the field to Cunningham. It's coming back the other way. Boot with a good interception. Then his clearance pass gets blocked back by a green shirt off the back of, was probably Milner in that area. Ends up going out for a goal kick. Nothing lost there. Miller, long ball forward, can't quite find Pratt, comes back. Lewis picks it up. No. Now he picks it up. Drops it. Gets it out to the fullback, finds Pratt. Milner. Pratt's doing a good job finding space this game. Miller sends it back to Prosser, to Raymond. Boot. Boot's pass to Miller, gets intercepted. Now comes to the near side. And then switch to the far side. Wild with a header, clears it out for a throw-in. Far sideline for Margate. Wild, once again into touch, thrown a little bit further, closer to the half midline. Raymond with the clearance that time. Still in Margate possession on the far side of the field, and Miller gives up a free kick for a trip. Taken short to the center of the field, cleared. Raymond with a good block, and gives up another throw-in. So a little bit of spell possession for Margate now. Cross cleared out. Milner keeps it in play, finds Raymond downfield. Cunningham chasing it down. Forces a clearance, comes to the near side, picked up by the Margate player now, switched to the far side, cut back into the center. Wild slows it down, gets an interception, boot with a clearance as the ball came into the box somehow. Throwing far sideline, Grosser with the clearance. Cunningham nods it further upfield across midfield. Kept in play. Ryder with the clearance. Miller tracks that one down, gives up a throw in far sideline, about 10 yards deep. Miller with the tackle. Finds Pratt, who's tracked back into the center circle to pick it up. Now Vanderhyde out wide. Running, space to run, cross into the center, trying to find Cunningham, who's behind Cunningham. Picked up, cleared up. Milner picks it up. Miller, boot, Pratt taken down right inside the arc. It's going to be a free kick center about 19 yards out. Cunningham takes it, and he scores! Cunningham with his first direct free kick score, I think, for the team. Gets over the right hand shoulder, right in between the number 1 and number 2 player of the wall. And we've got a lead, 2-1. Okay, now can we hold it for the rest of the half? Margate's only gotten 2 shots so far, so we've definitely looked like the more dangerous, but they get some of these crosses and it cause me to grip my chair sometimes. Cunningham picks it up, Miller. Raymond, Miller, boot, Miller. Can we get another one? Cunningham, shot blocked. Comes back to boot, Raymond. Miller, Pratt loses it. Raymond picks it up. Boot taken down just inside the half. Free kick. Cunningham going to take it into the box. Pratt can't get on the end of it. Comes back out and it's picked up. Going down the far sideline. It's a break. But we do have enough green shirts back there. Wild with a good tackle. Pratt was offside there and it's a free kick. 2 minutes left of first half regulation. Out to the near sideline, out back to the middle. Now it's the far sideline. Wild is there to slow it down, forces a throw in. Level with the 18. Grosser with the clearance there. Cunningham can't quite get on the end of it. Cleared back into our half, then back to the opposite half. Pratt nods it down, goes back to the keeper. Keeper, long ball forward. Vanderhyde is there to head it back across field, but nobody's there to pick it up. And it's still Margate in possession just inside the half. Gets by one tackle, sends it to the mid. Now it's back to the far to the near sideline. Keeping them bottled up. They've got it into our half only a couple times, and when they do, half the time it doesn't get into our third of the field. But when they do, they've had a couple of crosses that could have been dangerous. Free kick, far sideline. We got 1 minute of stoppage time. We're halfway through it already. Cunningham just cuts it out wide for a throw-in near side. It's going to be just about the last touch of the game here, this throw-in. And, yep, first half in the books, and we've got a 2-1 away lead. What do the media know? Expecting Margate to win. I think we've done a really good job. Stats, 12 shots to 2. We've had 4 shots on target. We've had 3 half chances, no clear cut. They've had 2 clear cut chances. The keeper was up to saving at least one of them. 53% possession. I'd like a little bit more possession, but if we're outscoring them, outshooting them as well as we are, I'll take it. 80% of our passes completed, I'll take. I'd like to get some more crossing done, completed. And definitely want some more tackles completed. We're missing a lot of tackles, it looks like. Okay, second half. Starting. We get the kickoff. It's going right to left. And, oh, wow, Pratt, right off the bat, gets a chance that comes. Was that parried or was that off the woodwork? Pratt, yeah, it did hit the woodwork. Okay, I think I think the keeper got a finger to it, which put it off the woodwork. So, I guess it was a good save by the keeper. I think without that touch by the keeper, that goes in. Pratt's only gotten 3 for the team this year, maybe. Again, out injured for a while. So, and wow, 584. They got 584 in attendance for this game. They got more in attendance for theirs than we got for ours, and we only have 16 away fans for this match. That box, oh, wow. Okay, that keeper had a bit of momentum on that slide. Oh, free header. Oh my, I saw that coming. I saw that coming. He was completely, absolutely, ridiculously unmarked. There's nobody within 5 yards of him. What the hell is going on with these defensive set pieces? And we go from a position of superiority back to level 2-2. And maybe the pendulum swung. We'll see. Pratt, good control of the ball. The ball comes off the net far post again. Pratt's hit the woodwork twice. Feels like it's only a matter of time before Pratt scores here. Boot, Miller, Pratt, Cunningham, Miller, Wild, fullback into the box. Block is crossed. Wild, cross into the box. Cunningham's in the area, but it's cleared out for a throw-in near the corner flag. Cunningham into the box. Boot, header. Little too tame. Keeper easily handles it. We're definitely getting some chances here. Boot, long ball forward. Cunningham can't get on the end of it. Prosser, Miller. Long ball forward. Cunningham in the box. Cross. A little too far. Pratt keeps it in play. And then earns a throw-in far sideline. Miller, Vanderhyde. Vanderhyde taken down, but Miller picks up the loose ball. Now Milner, I think that was, or I'm not sure, goes down in the box. No foul given. Raymond, Vanderhyde nods it in the center. Pratt can't get on the end of it. Long ball forward. Ryder clears it back upfield. Raymond keeps that in play. Miller, Pratt to Boot, Milner, Ryder, Boot. This is almost too fast for me to keep up. These short, quick passes. Raymond, good tackle. His cross gets to midfield and intercepted, but Ryder makes an interception then. Pratt picks it up. Boot, Milner, Boot, Pratt. So they've got 3 shots, 2 goals. Both of the goals were completely unmarked players on some sort of cross. Boot, Milner, and we've got 14 shots. This is the best offense we've had all season. Wild, crosses back, pulled back. Pratt's in the vicinity, can't get on the end of it. Boot, Raymond. And now they get break and get it on our half of the field for a minute. There's a cross. Oh my! Counterattack. That's been a killer to us all season. Burley. There's a missed tackle there by Ryder. And once again, the runner is free. Comes in, and how the pendulum has swung. We've had all the pressure for most of half, and they've scored 2 goals. Prosser, Wild, Milner, Boot, loses possession. Milner picks it up, finds Pratt. Miller, Pratt. Still feels like we can get another goal here. Wild into the box, cleared out. Wild picks it up again. Keeper tips that cross, and it goes out for a corner kick far side. Milner takes it out wide, and that was a nobody's there. Cleared downfield. Wild picks it up, sends it back to the keeper. Lewis out to Wild. I just realized they've got a new winger on. No wonder. Just saw a new name there. And that was the one that... wrong one. Closing down. Provided a couple of those crosses there. Miller can't quite find Pratt. Far sideline. Raymond with the tackle. Gets it back to Vanderhyde into Boot. Boot loses possession. Comes back the other way. It's 2 on a bunch. Milner finds Cunningham. Cunningham out to Pratt. Pratt loses possession. Comes back to the other side. Wild picks it up. Sends it to Prosser. Back to the keeper. Brings it out to the fullback Wild. Milner. Boot, long ball forward, nobody's going to be there. Cunningham will force the chase back to the keeper. Raymond nods that one down to Milner. Miller, long ball forward, can't find Pratt, comes back and Margate's possession. Ball long, Wild. Pratt nods that one down to Milner. Milner out to Wild. Wild's got 2 yellow jerseys there, so he takes it back to Raymond. Milner drifting inside. Miller, Pratt, Boot. Milner, shot wide, near side of the net. Keeper takes it. Raymond loses possession right around midfield. Now it's near sideline, cutting inside. Miller with a good tackle, gets it forward. Cunningham gets his head to the ball, but can't keep it, get it down to Pratt. It comes back, Miller with possession. Cunningham by one defender, can't find Pratt. Miller boot, Miller out wide to Vanderhyde. See what he can do with this cross. Finds Miller, but Miller can't control it. Grosser picks up the loose ball, nods it down to Boot. Boot loses possession, far side. Something about mud. I just saw the text come up about slogging through the mud or something. See if I can bring that text back up here. Flicks ball up to Milner, looks to find Miller. Race out left for Cunningham. Delays playing the pass. Boot behind Vanderhyde, slows things down. Right wing cross to the far post. Hits it long. Flicks on the ball. Race. Boot. Hits it firmly through the mud to Andre Burley. Yeah, okay. Lewis with the goal kick. Out wide to Vanderhyde. Raymond. Grosser. Into Miller. In the center. Cunningham. Back to Miller. Pratt. I need a Procer needs a break, it looks like. Miller. Ooh! That cross could have gone in. It went off the top instead. Okay, so Procer, Tucker. So Procer. My first sub is defensive. Into the center of the field. Now out to the near sideline again. Procer, just fast enough to get it back to Lewis. Lewis out wide to Vanderhyde, into Boot. Miller, long ball forward, Cunningham. Can't quite get there, forces a long clearance. Boot picks it up, Miller, Pratt. Boot, long ball forward, goes out for a throw-in. Miller with the interception, midfield. Raymond, Milner. Cunningham turns, can't keep possession. Milner, Boot, wide to Vanderhyde. Boot, looking for Miller, can't find him. Knotted down, Tucker picks it up, sends it back to the keeper. Keeper, long ball forward. Tucker, out wide to Vanderhyde. Miller, Boot, long ball forward again. Nobody there. And then earns a throw-in at the near sideline. 30 minutes to go. And he's made another sub here. And corner kick earned. It's the left midfielder again. Left winger again. Because he put the original left winger on the inside. Corner kick. Into the center, 6-yard box, cleared out. Pratt picks it up, crossed in, cleared out, and it's a throw-in. Wild, Miller to Wild, Wild into the box, can't quite pick out Pratt. It's a little bit too far in front of him. Let back about a foot or two, and Pratt has a shot from center of goal there with just a little bit of space. Miller, Wild, past the Boot, intercepted, comes back the other way now. And it's a counterattack again, but Tucker gets over there, fresh legs on maybe, enough to prevent that shot from happening. Bottled up around midfield. Tucker near sideline now. Wild cuts out that cross, sends a long ball forward. Cunningham's going to get on the end of it. Gets a cross in. It's a little bit too far in front of Pratt. Nodded out just wide. That's going to be down the near side. Raymond whistled for a foul. Milner. Cross. Nobody's there, and it's a goal kick. Okay. Vanderhyde's and Wild are both looking. Put Yuga in, I guess. Will be my second sub, another defensive sub, trying to keep some fresh legs in. Pratt's behind defense, but can't control the ball. Long ball forward by Margate. Ryder touches it out for a throw-in. Frustrating. We've given up 4 shots and 3 goals. Pratt gets behind one defender, then loses possession, blocks the clearance, and it goes out for a goal kick. So we've given up 4 shots and 3 goals, 2 of them on counterattacks, 1 on a set piece. Or 2 on a set piece, 1 on a counterattack, something like that. Colley's offside, and it's a free kick. Still got time. It still look to be moderately dangerous, although we haven't had a lot of opportunities here in the last 15 minutes. I think it's time for an encouraging team talk again. We're only a goal down. We can still get by this. Raymond, boot, into Cunningham, back to boot. Boot loses possession. Long ball forward. Ryder nods it down. Milner picks it up. Out to Yuga. Yuga into Milner to boot. Pratt. Boot. Milner trying to create space. Sends it back to Raymond. Boot. Pratt. Loses possession. Tucker keeps it in play. Yuga to Miller. To Milner. Back to boot. Ball. Cunningham. Shot. Keeper saves it. 16 shots to 4 shots. We've had 6 on target. Pratt gets his head to it, and it goes out for a goal kick. Forward, Tucker clears it. Miller picks up. Pratt, Milner, Miller to Raymond to boot. Pratt back to Raymond, boot, Milner, Raymond, Milner, back to Raymond, boot, looking for something. Pratt can't quite get on the end of that pass. It gets cleared out, throw in near side. Yuga to Raymond, to Milner, boot, long ball forward. Cunningham will get there, gets a cross in, gets cleared out. It's a throw-in. Wish I had my youngster now. He's been out injured, and he's the one that's been providing the spark here in these types of down one where we're getting a lot of opportunities. Cunningham loses possession. Gets all the way down to Lewis. Lewis will let it run out for a goal kick. Lewis, Yuga to Milner to boot, to Miller. Long ball forward. Cunningham will get there again. Cross. Oh, Pratt was there. Good tackle by the defender there because Pratt had an easy tap home. Corner kick given up though. Cleared out. Back into the box. Cleared out near side of the box. Oh, Pratt to Cunningham. Come on. Miller. Boot. Pratt. Long shot. Oh, just inches wide. So Pratt has been wide by an inch or two twice, and he's hit the woodwork twice. Oh, so close. Yuga. Long ball, long throw, intercepted. That long ball forward, Tucker picks up, and then Shepard's out for a throw-in. Hunt takes it. Long, near side, now crosses to the far side. Back to the near side. Closed on by Yuga. Back to the center. Now the far side again. Now they're going to try to play some possession passing here. And if they're going to do that, I'm going to do some higher pressing here. Try to win the ball back quicker here. That cross is blocked out for a throw-in. So we've got about 12 minutes left to get the equalizer here and send it back into extra time again. That ball goes out for a goal kick. Let's see. Body language, frustrated, furious, frustrated. So maybe it's time for calm down team talk. Nope, we can't do another team talk yet. Long ball forward. Intercepted by Ryder. Back to the keeper. Meantime, they are nervous themselves. Their keeper is anyway. Yeah, the keeper's been tested a few times. Calm, composed. Performance, having a good game. That's Margate performance. Yeah, I'm not worried about Margate performance. Not sure why that one's open. Throw and earn, far side. Pratt. Cross gets blocked out. Ryder picks up the loose ball. Sends it back to Lewis, the keeper. Back out to Vanderheide. Ball forward. Intercepted. Comes to the near side. Nifty little control and pass. Tucker cuts that one out. Finds Cunningham. Cunningham short to boot. Boot out to Miller. To Milner. To Raymond. Ball forward gets intercepted. Tucker makes that interception. Pat's probably going to be offsides there. No offsides flag, and it's coming back the other way. Raymond. Good tackle. Tucker. Ball forward gets intercepted. Long ball forward. Burley gets his head to it, but it goes back to the keeper. Okay, final sub. Probably has to be Milner. Oh, Cunningham! Oh! No! Cunningham, how'd you miss that? One-on-one with the keeper. It was off his left foot, but he had the net at his completely at his disposal there. Ferguson for Miller. Final sub, fresh legs. Let's see if Ferguson can provide that final touch. Looks like a corner kick. Here's, oof. Once again, Burley gets his head to it on a corner kick, but that time he nods it wide. Yuga, Milner, long ball forward, Cunningham, going to get onto it. It's short cross, too tame. A little pace on that. He did have Pratt running on the far post. Van der Heide keeps it in play, far sideline, boot into Ferguson. Ferguson finds Van der Heide, cross in. A little too far for Pratt or Cunningham to get on the end of. Cleared out. Now, yeah, Cunningham's offside if he got anywhere near that. Goes out for a goal kick. And I guess for the final couple minutes, we might as well. That ball goes out for a throw-in near side. That's press for the equalizer. Yuga cleared out. Ryder picks it up. Boot. Pratt. Ferguson out wide to Yuga. Yuga cross. Cunningham was there. Comes out to Milner. Ferguson. Raymond. Boot. Milner. Raymond. Boot. Ferguson. That shot a little bit wide. If we could have this kind of offense against every team that we faced here recently, or even just the lower table teams, danger, Lewis is out. I'd be extremely happy, and I think the crowd would be extremely happy, and we'd actually have a crowd at our games. This has been a very exciting game for both sides, I think. It'd be much more exciting if I can get an equalizer here in the last 5 minutes. Cunningham, Pratt, Cunningham, back to Boot, Ferguson, Raymond, Boot, Milner, Cunningham. Oop, that ball gets intercepted. Van der Heide keeps it in play. Then it goes out to Van der Heide, cross, cleared out, not far. Now it's at midfield. Slowed up, long ball forward, Caldy, slowed up again. Out wide, fullback, brings it inside. Van der Heide whistled for a foul. It's a free kick. We got 2.5 minutes. Ball near side. Pratt tracks back. Nice tackle by the striker. Coming all the way back to the 18-yard line in defense. And Yuga with a shot. So another fullback with a chance there. The other fullback's shots were all on target at least, but at least it was something. Boot, it was a good counterattacking play. Yuga, ball into the box. Pratt can't get it. Knotted down by Boot. There's a player down in the box. Gashed head. Was caused by Fitzsimmons, which means he hit his own player. Cunningham races down onto that one, but he's offsides. Long ball, far side. Now it's near side, cut into the center. We've got 3 minutes of stoppage time. Out for a throw-in. Come on, guys, get possession back. Hugo, good tackle. Milner, Raymond just puts it out for a throw. Come on, you need to do better with your once you get possession than that. Hunt, Milner, finds Pratt to Cunningham into Milner, Boot. Running out of time, Milner can't get it to Cunningham, goes out for a throw-in. We've got about 75 seconds left. Yuga to Raymond, long ball into the box, too close to the keeper, he picks it up. Less than a minute. Got maybe one more attacking opportunity here. Burley wins the header. Wins that header too. Nods it down to Walks. There's an interception. Long ball downfield intercepted by Margate, however, coming back. Yuga with good tackle. And then his pass downfield gets blocked out for a throw-in. Got just a few seconds left. Nope, that's it. And we are out of the trophy. Wow. Just wow. We take a 2-1 lead in the first half, and then we give up 2 early goals on counterattacks and set pieces in the second half. We outshot them 20-5. We had 6 shots on target to his 4. We hit the woodwork 3 times. I think Pratt did it 2 of those 3. I'm not sure where the third one came from. We had 5 half chances. He had 3 clear cut and 1 half chance. Possession well in our favor. Passing well in our favor. We actually completed 5 crosses, so our crossing got a little bit better. Again, it's against a lower division team, so you know that's what it is. Tackles were a little bit on the low side. Headers were pretty good. 40 of 56 aerial challenges won, not bad. That's really all I can say is, yeah, they got unlucky, I think. Set piece and a counterattack, both. I need to take a look at set pieces, defending set pieces, and try to figure out what happened, what went wrong. Go back to the team talk. Well, we were expecting